Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Looneyland for another quick video. Thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are in for a real treat today. Or should I say a smorgasbord of treats. So today, as promised, you're going to see something you've probably never seen before. And it's found inside these silver jars that Ron was talking about in my last video. So I'm going to actually do what I'm doing today over in the park for a very good reason. And that reason is I am terrified of what Cass will do to me if I did this shit in the house or near it. So if you didn't see what she did to Richie in my video last week, here's what you miss. Go on, roll the clip. So yeah, we're heading across the road to the park so yours truly doesn't lose his nadgems. So we're all set with 3 jars and a fork. I'll have to try and stay away from other people. And dogs as well, because dogs are going to absolutely lose their mind when I start doing this shit. I do try to be courteous, I guess. Now, if you've seen my very first video that I made, you'll know that I have absolutely zero aversion to bacteria. So today, as promised, we're gonna crank it up a bit and take it a little bit more extreme. So what on earth have we got inside these 3 lovely things? Now, just so you know, from the moment I bought what's inside, nothing has been refrigerated. Okay, so we might start off with the one with the silver lid. And that smells absolutely horrid. Now, don't know how well you can see inside, but that is chicken liver, which I bought back in May. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but the blowies are starting to go absolutely mental for this. Okay. Here we are. Right. So that has been in there since the start of May, which is about 6.5 months ago. The little puppy's interested in what I'm doing here. A bit of the battle there. The puppy has been subdued. So we move on to the blue jar. Look, we've got inside here. Oops, see if I can focus that a bit better. That is chicken. So we poke in a little bit there. Still sort of looks like normal stuff underneath. Yeah, this has only been in here since June, so that's only about 5.5 months as opposed to 6.5. So just dig in and get a little piece of that. Get a small one. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, the chicken there had a bit more of a kick to it. It's kind of like wasabi, as opposed to the liver, which just tastes a bit shit. But what can you do, you know? So why on earth, in my right mind, would I just eat, meat that's been sitting out for half a year? And the reason I'm so happy to do something as disgusting as this, because let's be real, it is pretty rank. It's because bacteria don't cause disease, they get rid of it. Yeah, bacteria, virus, you name it, they're all natural mechanisms that are employed to remove disease in the body. And the way they work is by simply going through the body and consuming all the dead and diseased tissue and leaving everything that's good. I guess the only difference is that viruses, as far as I understand anyway, are secreted from inside your body itself, when a bacterial detox just won't get the job done. We've just all been led to believe that bacteria and virus cause the disease over, basically since the days of Louis Pasteur. However, the people who push that information don't have your best interests at heart. And they want to suppress the truth because you can't make billions of dollars off chicken in a jar. There's nothing glamorous about that. So they flip things 180 degrees, flip it on its head, so that you think that the cure for the disease is actually the cause. And if that upsets you to hear that, then deep down, you know that it's the truth, even if you don't want to admit it. Because like they say, seeing is believing. I'll show you I'm serious. We've got one more jar for you. And in here, we've got some nice beef that's been in there for, I think it was chuck steak from memory. And that's been in here for about 5.5 months again. So, nothing to it but to just dig in. That is gonna melt in my mouth. There we go. So how am I feeling after eating enough salmonella and E. coli to bring down probably an entire herd of elephants? Pretty amazing! So remember, seeing is believing. Bacteria and virus are here to help you. All they do is detox all of the real bad stuff out of your body, despite what the news tells you. So if there happened to be a deadly disease circling the earth at the moment, don't be scared. Go and live your life. I know what you're thinking. Why on earth would you start eating disgusting rotten meat and raw meat? You're probably so stupid that you can't figure out how to turn your oven on to use it. And well, yeah, you'd be right. Is that such a bad thing? Don't knock until you try it. Just on a serious note, little word of warning here. Don't go trying this unless you're eating a shitload of raw meat already in your diet. You're gonna need all the raw materials to build up all the tissues that have been eaten away by the bacteria. Remember, they only go for the diseased tissue, but you still need to regenerate that stuff. So don't just go jumping willy-nilly into rotten meat. And just to prove that this isn't going to kill me, I'll try and post a little update in a day or so, just so that you know that I haven't died. Today is the 21st of November 2020, and yeah, I'll let you know soon. And now that the fun bit's over, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to eat some pizza with my mates. See, I may be a freak, but I still like to enjoy myself from time to time, so